we are back. Let me just get the link so that everyone knows. There we go. Copy clean link. Alright. Last we left off, we've got a whole bunch of unwrapped up mysteries. I am really curious about how it's gonna all go down. I could have sworn that it was gonna be the hallucinogenic pill, but I am really thrown off the balance with Frank's phone not resetting. That is very, very interesting. It suggests to me that maybe there is some sci-fi explanation for it. Not quite supernatural, just scientific, like an experiment or something. I feel like it would be really contrived for it to be hallucination at this point, because why would specifically Frank's phone travel back in time with us within the loop? Why would this phone specifically remain where it is? And Frank as well, I guess, because we haven't seen him since the first loop around. I wonder if the lightning has something to do with it, but that feels too random. Hey there, JJ. Welcome to the stream. Let's continue. Enough chit-chat. We got investigations to do, like figuring out how to get into that house faster. Anything more I can talk with you about? Nope, nothing more. Let's go outside and see what we can do. Find a faster way to enter the K Ranch house. I should continue searching online for the answers. Oh wait, I do have the Wi-Fi here. Let's see what this Rue Valley Historical Archive is. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a lot of reading. I quickly find the site, which is more like a heap of documents than a proper online archive. There are many directories with rushed or provisional labels like sorted later. Each directory holds raw scans of documents whose names are also all over the place. There's a shitload of things here, and no proper search engine or index of files. You can only search exact terms contained in file names and hope for the best. Okay. Reading scanned documents on a phone, I will go blind. You can do this. You just need to guess the right term to search. Let's search Maynard. There are a lot of results, so you need to focus your search a little bit by adding another word. Maynard JG. You find several files with those words, but all the names end with random symbols. That usually means that the files are corrupted. The directory whose files are the directory where those files are is named K Finance Reports 077. Funny how finance reports are corrupted. You might come back to it some other time, but not now. Homer Keating, not ever. Let's try Maynard to 1921. The research yields a file named New Year's Eve Maynard 1921.scan. Let's open it up. The newspaper report covers a New Year's gala dinner hosted by Maynard and his wife, Lucretia. The article lists all the notable guests who attended. details the food and drinks served and praises Lucretia's splendid appearance. Check if any of the guest names match the HG initials. It's JG. Oh no. Of course, hidden in plain sight. Not this time, though. One of the named guests shares those initials. The report concludes with Maynard's wish for everyone to achieve the same. Oh, none of the named guests shares those initials. Same level of success as he has in the coming year. Maynard Mistress. You find nothing. The most direct approach does not always yield results. It was worth trying. Whatever. You should explore other options. Let's try Maynard Letters. You end up in a directory named Maynard Correspondence Letters. Files are numbered 5 to 13. This could be it. Gotcha. As you rummage through the files, you realize it's Maynard's correspondence with another cattle owner, Thomas Branson. He accuses Maynard of holding on to the best pastures for his cattle and mentions this is ungentlemanly behavior, especially toward fellow cattle owners. Maynard's response is mostly insult wrapped in nice words, with the offer to buy Branson's cattle if he cannot feed them properly. I guess he was not very liked by other cattle owners. Well, he did accomplish a lot. Rarely can you do that by being polite all the time. Let's try something else. A different approach may yield results indeed. Mistress. There's only one search result. A file named Mistress Today, Ruin Tomorrow article. It's definitely not what I'm looking for. Let's read it. It's an opinion piece written under the pseudonym Concerned Citizen from the local newspaper Bootwood Chronicle dated 1984. That's way too late for Maynard. The main topic is the decline of morale and how families are falling apart due to adventures outside marriage. Oh no. The recent arrival of Apex Ore and the rapid influx of Outlanders are considered the primary sources of this corruption by the author. The writer emphasizes that it resembles an epidemic of old and adds that the authorities need to step in. In conclusion, the author suggests that there should be a legal punishment for spreading the corruption, particularly for companies. This writing comes across as an attack on Apex or disguised as an article about marriage issues, rather than an objective piece of journalism. Now, why someone would write something like this, let alone keep it in their archive, is anyone's guess. An archivist doesn't need to ask if it makes sense, they just need to archive it. They are people, not machines, and yet, if a human fails, the machine can only fail with them. Let's type 1921. There are many results, both directories and file names. You'll need to narrow it down. At 1921 JG, one file appears named hdj.ke #%741921 JG file. I could almost miss that year. 74. Okay. The file's name was probably corrupted when the document was saved in initial form. Let's open it anyway. It's a partial scan of an official report about the 1994 Apex Ore mine disaster. That's not gonna be relevant at all. The details are barely visible, and the document is cut in half as if the machine stopped working during the scan. Let's try 1921 Maynard. A file named Hey Philip Maynard 1921 photo.fotr appears as a result of the search. Let's tap on it. It's a black and white photo of a man dressed in riding clothes with the obligatory cowboy hat. He towers over the reclining cow, ensnared by lasso's coils. A child, matching his attire, stands beside him and looks at him. Zoom in on the man's face, that's gonna be Maynard. Based on your experience with the statue, the man is most likely Maynard K himself. His stern look and tight lips don't say much. Makes you wonder what other secrets he kept from himself, for himself. Zooming on the child's face. Considering the facial features, the year the photo was taken, and the name of the file, this is probably Philip K., Walter's father. He looks at Maynard with a mixture of respect and fear. There are hints of recent crying, as if he doesn't want to be dressed like that. Oh. Or it's just your imagination working, inspired by an old photo. 1921 letters. A list of files appears. Culinary Delights, January 1921. 1921 1 letters that scan. Legal recommendation 1921 letters that scan. None of them seem like they have the information you need. Let's type scandal. Ah, wow, the list of found files goes on and on. A lot of scandals for this small town. Better add another word. Scandal letters. Several files named K bankruptcy scandal letters numbered 1 to 17 are shown as the search result. This may be interesting, let's be nosy. To quickly check through the files, the letters are from 1966 and were sent by various residents of Rue Valley as a sign of support to the K family. They all state how scandalous it is that the K cattle empire went bankrupt. They will pray for Philip and his family. Maynard is mentioned more than once, and you get the impression that the undertext is something like, while he was alive, this would never have happened. Did I just read that with Southern accent? While he was alive, this would never have happened. Check if any of the letters have HG as a signature. Again, HG, not J. JG. Smart, there could be a lead. Unfortunately, all of the letters are handwritten and the signatures are barely readable. Let's try Scandal 1921. A file named News Articles Scandal 1921.scan appears as a result of the search. Let's tap to open it. It's a newspaper article about a corruption scheme that reached the highest echelons of the Ministry of Wealth Preservation. Several capital projects were planned nationwide, and specific individuals were accused of taking bribes in exchange for certain companies to be employed as contractors. Bothwood is mentioned as one of the places where questionable investments were planned. The K family is not mentioned, though. I remember it ended in several resignations and almost brought down the government. Indeed, it also led to several legislative changes to prevent similar affairs in the future. Right. Be that as it may, this is a dead end. You need to look at all other alternatives. I'm all out of ideas for now. Let's come back when you learn something new. Let's search the internet for what Maynard's secret may be. What exactly are we looking for? Maynard K. 1921 JG. Once more, an article from the Bothwood Observer shows up, dated February 13, 1988. In a story published last week by Intrigue Insider JG, a 66-year-old local. Hold on. 18 something something. Claims to be the illegitimate son of the founder of Bothwood and the K cattle empire, Maynard K. He presented to the infamous tabloid raunchy letters that he claims were sent by Maynard to his mother, H.G., in 1921. So it wasn't a mistake. There's J.G. and there's H.G. J.G. asserts he found these letters after his mother died in 1893 and has now chosen to reveal them, believing it's time Rue Valley saw the true face of the K family. Mayoral candidate Walter K., Maynard's grandson, denounced the letters as forgeries orchestrated by Apex Orr. This is a malicious attempt to tarnish both the esteemed reputation of the K family and my own honor, he asserted it to our reporter. Maynard K., Bobby Keynes? A social media post from Cody Keynes shows as a result. He's replying to some silly discussion. A little history lesson for those who might have forgotten. The Keynes name ain't just some footnote in Bowood. We built this place. When Bowood was nothing but dust, my great-great-granddaddy Clayton Bronco Keynes wasn't just a settler. He was Maynard Kay's right hand, the man who made Bowood what it is. His son, Wayne Keynes, a general and war hero, and my granddad, chief's assistant. Then my dad, Bobby Kay, and me, both of us sheriff's deputies. 5 generations of Keynes men, keeping this town safe and enforcing the law. We get blood in this land. We own a whole damn block of Bowood. Unlike some folks around here, my family didn't just show up. We've been here from the start. So next time you feel like running your mouth, maybe try learning a little history first. Hashtag know your place. Hashtag Bowood blood. Hashtag Keynes legacy. Okay, let's actually close the app first and see if I can talk to her a little.
So?
Okay, never mind. Nothing more. Let's see what this gave me. An article dated February 13th, 1988. 66-year-old JG claims he discovered the letters after his mother, HG, died, saying it's time Rue Valley sought the K family. With all the information they've gathered, you may be able to identify the alleged mistress's grave in Rue Valley Cemetery. Alright. Alexander K. listening to loud music. He had email conversations about it with Alex K. You should be able to find him by going north from the motel and then turning left after the belt and following the road to the ranch house he lives in. I already went there. And now I'll be talking in southern accent by accident all throughout. I don't know if there's any point to me going. Okay. They say that I should be able to identify JG, 66 years old at 1983. If he is alive still, he should be like 90 something. That's not gonna be the case. JG or HG. Who here has a surname starting with the letter G? Percy Rucker, Ben Fleming, Anita Lopez, Urban Fleming, Riley Anderson, Serge Maxinzer, Jason Burns, Walter. Where's Walter? Walter. Frank Anderson. Judy. Judy the astronaut? What was the Judy's full name? Can I make it to the cemetery in 3 minutes? The graveyard, I mean? Probably not, but it's worth a try. Still with me, Mr. Harold? Yeah. Still with me, Mr. Harold?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and I have a question. A magic phone, or maybe the phone like a construct. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Follow that accent. We have a few minutes left. Every 47 minutes. Indeed. Yeah, let's help her first and see if I can do any more talking with her. I don't know why it didn't update before.
But,
Oh,
depends on who you ask.
oh,
Some are happy that
I
Rue
started
Valley is
skipping
getting a second
actual
chance.
stuff. I am so overused to this Did you know that Maynard's statue has been damaged? Really? What kind of damage are we talking about? The groin area had been destroyed. Ouch, that sounds brutal. But no, never seen it or heard anything about it. It's barely noticeable. Whoever fixed it knew what they were doing. Let's see. Okay. Well, that sounds like it was done by Coral Destiny's Community Relations Department. They are particularly focused on improving the local community and their image along the way. How do the locals react to Coral Destiny? Depends on whom you ask. Some are happy that Rue Valley is getting a second chance.
Others still remember a little too vividly what happened with Apex War. Rue Valley has had a rough history with corporations, and I think Coral Destiny's aware of it. To avoid being seen in a negative light, they put a lot of effort into supporting Rue Valley's community, especially with the Local Employment Initiative. It's a program that prioritizes local residents for employment, offering them preferential treatment in the hiring process. They also develop specialized education programs, ensuring that the local applicants will be well prepared and qualified to work at the company. Over 100 local residents are employed there in various positions, from janitors to astronauts in training.
That's beneficial for the community, but what about the non-locals?
It's true, not everyone is happy with that initiative. I mean, I worked there for a number of years, and I would still get the occasional look from some coworkers.
You worked there? Nice. But why did you get the looks?
Part of the workforce who aren't from these parts think the initiative is just charity jobs for locals combined with tax cuts.
Okay, let me just respond to Lily or something on Discord. And check the chat. Okay. Strange, because I had the chat open on my second monitor all along, and only after I paused briefly and clicked elsewhere outside of the game did I notice new messages from JJ, starting with the magic phone one. Okay, let's just get through this dialogue.
That's not okay. I mean, some of us worked really hard to get in there, you know? It's... Worst thing is, some locals look at us so disdainfully for that, like they're jealous or something. I mean, how am I guilty because of someone else's shitty life choices?
Sorry to hear that. Now about the damaged statue.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Got carried away there. About 8 months ago, I bumped into Kathy, the assistant manager in the community relations department, during lunch in the cafeteria. We started chatting, and she mentioned they were considering reviving Bothwood's graveyard. The plan included restoring damaged graves and crypts, fixing paths and vegetation, and ensuring future maintenance.
Restoring damaged graves and crypts, fixing paths and vegetations, ensuring future maintenance. Okay.
Honestly, I forgot about it until now. I don't know if the initiative ever took off, but if it did, maybe Coral Destiny fixed the statue.
But why would they fix just that statue and not the rest of the graveyard?
Can't help you with that one. Sorry. Anyway, that's all I know.
Thank you all the same.
No problem.
Good, I got some updates. Let's go to the graveyard. Alright, I am 2 minutes away from the phone call. Anything here? Why would it be here? How about this way? Is this gonna yield something? Ooh, lots of graves to explore. If you thought the first black granite grave would be the one, you're sorely mistaken. You have to start somewhere. And what better way to start than badly? This gravestone doesn't match any of the parameters. HG initials, year of death, 1983, and the person is not female. Keep on looking, and at least console yourself with the fact that you won't be here forever unlike the rest. Let's see, year of death, no. HG initials, no. Female, no. This corpse was buried in 1946, and it shows. The grave is almost a ruin. The stone's cracked, the desert lichen and weeds are growing out of it. After almost a whole century, this person has surely been forgotten by everyone, the world included. Now that's the real death, when they forget you. When no one is talking about you, even in passing, when no one knows your name, when they are truly gone. But perhaps he's strolling in the meadows of eternal spring, wrapped in the blanket of perpetual bliss, or he's screaming in never-ending agony in the storm vortex of tortured souls. Those meadows sound good. The dream and life goal of many, but they are still eternal. Why would you hasten toward them? Okay, so that's not it. Let's go with this one. Another mistake and a double at that. This gravestone holds two people, not one. Neither has the proper initials nor the year of death. Both died the same year. The epitaph says, to mom and dad for eternal sleep. And when was the last time you went to the cemetery to visit your mom? I was busy working, trying to earn enough to not starve to death on the streets. An excuse, and you know it. Don't you understand that your refusal to visit probably means you still haven't accepted her death? Great, I'm becoming my own therapist. Who needs Dr. Fink? Alone or with Dr. Fink, you'll have to face this, as well as the other worms that are eating you alive from inside. There's no way forward without that. But come now, let's smooth out the creases on that carpet of your psyche and keep on looking for the right grave. This time, at least the year of death is correct. Everything else, not so much. Words below the deceased name catch your eye. All my worldly possessions I leave to myself. That last will must have caused some rapidly growing ulcers for both lawyers and family. Speaking of which, what happened to writing that testament of yours? Don't you even care what happens to your property, puny as it is, when you die? Once I get myself out of this shit, I'll write a testament for sure. Why are you lying to yourself? There's no one listening but you. But that's not the crux of the matter. Possessions will waste away or be squared. The real problem? If you dropped dead this instant, there would be nothing for people to remember you by. You've had such big dreams of creating worlds out of nothing, but then you wasted your life on nothing. Dreams crushed by deadlines. True. When you're rat in the corner, fur fluffed up and teeth bared, you don't really have time to think, let alone dream. But you're not dead yet. So it's still not over. If you ever escape from this time loop thingy, maybe things will be different. We're still far away from that goal. Come on, this grave won't find itself. Silent. I don't feel like doing the phone call this time. Okay, let's see. I feel like it's gonna be one of the further graves. Maybe this? Nope. All wrong. Listen, this will take even more time than expected. We are in a time loop. Time is all I have. Keep searching graves in this and future loops until you find the right one. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Jeez, that caught me off guard. I am so thankful for this montage. I don't know if I would be able to search through everything here by myself, if I would have the nerve for this. Here we are. One Hannah Gold is buried here, so the initials are right. The gender is correct. And the year of death, 1983. Check. Let's just make sure that's the right grave. Examine in detail. All the parameters are there. It's the grave, even though there are no traces of the red paint used to desecrate it. But wait, on the second look, you see something after all. Whoever cleaned it used chemicals so strong that they wiped away the red, but burned the words into stone. They are faint, but you can see the suffix "figure" added after the last name, as well as the words "apex" below her name. It's so easy to piss all over someone who's defenseless. Even easier than snatching a cookie from a toddler. Let's go back. There we go. Anything else here? I guess not. Okay, I'm happy to do that. Now that I know her name, I can go back to the gas station. Do I have enough time? It seems I do. Time for some Wi-Fi digging. First, let's check this. You found the alleged mistress's grave. Hannah Gold. With her name known, it should be easier to find the letters in the Valley Historical Archive online. Anything else? Nope, nothing. The net is really growing. I'll need to charge Frank's phone later. If you know whom to look for, you can use her name to find letters. Hannah Gold. Immediately end up in a directory called "To be confirmed." It has a lot of subdirectories, probably documents waiting to be checked for authenticity. Among them is one called Hannah Gold Letters 1921. This must be what you are looking for. Scans inside the directory are named Letter 1, Letter 2, etc. It looks like it's time to read someone else's mail. Read all the letters with joy. All of them were written by Maynard K. for Hannah Gold. In essence, they were all love letters, with love scarcely mentioned. What dominates is his description of what he'll do to her between the sheets. By today's standard, it would be considered sexting. Sadly, none of the letters are her responses, so you don't know how she reacted to it. Ooh. In one of the letters, you come upon an interesting passage. My longhorn kicks up dust thinking about your name and me. Jackie that bag road yesterday. And all that time, my wife thought I was in my cabinet doing business. I told her I'll be spending Thursday night doing work again, so you better be ready for some rough quarreling. I don't know if I need to do. Okay, that sounds indeed violent. On the bright side, it's now obvious how Walter leaves the house undetected. There must be a secret passage in the cabinet that leads outside. All that remains is to find it. Let's go! Okay. I've had a long day, so I think I will just go into the house and what was it? I will go into the house, talk with Alex, and then I guess I'll end the game for today. And new chats, that's fine. I am really interested in seeing what exactly does Alex have to do or say. It's gonna be a heck of an interesting thing.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes. Bye.
Mr.
Mr.
Harrow,
Harrow,
please.
Let's go see Alex. K Ranch. All this shit for finding out a faster way inside. If it's gonna be that cabinet on the right side of the house, I don't even know. I'm so mad. Memory updated the signal. Wait, why do I get an update of signal? Frank was trying to catch some radio signal. The signal must be somehow connected to the dial. He had email conversations about it with Alex K, who lives in the old ranch house we already visited. Yeah, oh, okay, I see. Come through the Rue Valley Historical Archive all night and found Maynard K's letters to his alleged mistress. Between the lines, Maynard implies the existence of a hidden passage running somewhere from his study to the outside grounds. Time to find it. It's gonna be. It has to be this. Oh. The K's have stopped tending their garden and the shed is full of discarded tools. What the hell? Is that not it? Oh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to enter through the door one last time. Back into the house again. Study time. Ah, there we go. Dust gathered on the mirror helps hide your image. Check behind the mirror. Before you even exert any effort to move it, you feel cool air pass between your fingers. This is it. This is where it's all led. The garden shed, it has to be it. The frantic inspection of the door manufacturer forums. The never-ending rummaging through the paper archive, followed by the endless digging in the digital one, and countless loops spent combing the graveyard. It all led to the simplest solution, hidden in plain sight. Nevertheless, feels good, doesn't it? It sure does. As the dusty mirror creaks out of the way, you see a small passage leading out of the study. Walk through the passage. I knew it! I knew it! Holy sh! That's it! We're outside. This whole time, a faster way inside was hidden behind the broom closet in the shed. Oh, okay. Finally. Do I think I can wrap up the conversation with Alex quickly enough? Maybe. Anyway, let's wait. until the loop ends. I would love to put the phone on the charger, but by now it's too late to do that. I wouldn't have managed to do it anyway. Stay with me, Mr. Harron.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I have a question. Let's see if I have anything. Okay, bye. Now then, how do I progress? I guess I'm gonna go to the house and talk with Alex. K Ranch. Three and one. I'm gonna arrive drenched as usual. I mean soaked. And let's go. Did the music already start? Listen closer to the song and wait for it to finish. There we go. Oh, as you expected, in an act of pure auditory vandalism, the song winds down with a predictable, generic fade. Time to knock. Start knocking before the next song begins. You hear footsteps approach the door.
Pops, what's the password for today?
Just open up.
Hands up!
That's Alex K, pointing a cannon at you, finger already on the trigger. If he fires, your skull will disintegrate into brain and bones jam. To preserve itself, the body acts without your volition. Your hands shoot up so fast, your muscles burn from the effort.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
Time to stop with the bullshit, Alex. I know you are 112524 underscore 11125 at email.com. Tell me about the signal.
No, you're full of shit, pal.
He peers into your eyes and his arms shake a bit. The cannon posing as a gun rattles in his hands as he lowers them a little bit.
How the fuck did you find out?
Your own sister betrayed you.
Well, shit. She must be sick of me. Again.
How can I capture the signal? I friggin' forgot who has a gun here. And with that, the massive barrel is pointing at your chest again.
You think I'll tell you anything?
It's unnecessary, but he waves the gun at you for emphasis.
Get the fuck out of my house!
Oh, okay. Let's see. What else? Sorry, but could I maybe get the knife? Okay, let's ask about the equipment. Yeah, demand something from the guy holding you at gunpoint. I need access to your equipment. Life or death situation. Help. Please. Please. Do you want in exchange for access to your equipment? Give me access to your equipment. Otherwise things will not end well for you. You be pursuer. Both was fire department. I need to check it. No, let's go with the dramatic.
You're acting like a lunatic! Stay back!
Oh, you're still here with me. Thank you. I will try to wrap this up quickly. The cannon in his hands twitches as he raises his voice, but it remains pointed in your general direction. I beg you, it will take only a moment of your time.
What are you talking about? You show up at my door and claim you need my equipment? Why?
I need to listen to the message from outer space. His hands start to tremble a little as he watches you with widened eyes. It seems as if he's scared.
Is it a message from us? Or is it otherworldly?
It's us, I think.
Well, that's something, I guess. So what's got you all fired up about this? Speak!
I want to learn the truth. He nods, seemingly calmer than before.
I see. So, you want to use my equipment to hear a message from space?
Correct? He seems to consider your words for a moment or two, considering what to do.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make any sense. And your face looks mighty suspicious.
Well, that didn't work, you just made him angry. But you're in a time loop. You can always try to convince him in a different manner. Or you can try a different approach. Subdue Alex K.
Now, start fucking walking!
Whether the brain wants it or not, the body moves on its own volition. Oh no, I'm gonna fall down those stairs, I think.
Hey, cuz! Cuz! Yeah, it's Alex. Yeah? Listen. Listen! We had a little home invasion. Again. No, not like last time. No. No, I'm not holding a gang of children in Corn Festival masks again. No! There's a motherfucker here, and I've got him under citizen's arrest. Yeah, I'll tell you when you come here. 20 minutes? All right. Yeah, of course. I have coffee.
Hey, I don't have to wait that long.
Shut the fuck up, pal. No, I'm not talking to you, cuz. The intruder's getting feisty. Okay. Bye-bye.
He ends the call, grabs the hand cannon with both hands, never letting you out of the gun's sight.
Now we wait. And I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Wait for the end of the loop. Oh, this is... Seriously? No reaction? Not even a little, what in the Sam hell? Okay, still with me, Mr. Harrow.
Still with
Bye.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Oh, I could have asked him about, like, what to do if I'm held at gunpoint, but I don't think I would get anything out of there. Okay, let's commit to this. Attention acquired, subduing Alexander K. Paranoid maniac with a gun listening to music. Okay. Now, do I want to go do one more loop, JJ? Does other characters reacted to the loop before? Like is it just you? Yeah, that's the strangest thing. It is only me reacting to the time loop. Actually, to the end of the time loop, the explosion. I haven't met anyone else who would be doing stuff as if they was repeating, except for Frank Anderson. There is there in the first loop, but not in any other. He did not show up again. Somehow he revives the loop. Somehow he is special. So this guy in a truck is the only variable that doesn't line up. He and his phone. Because his phone, I can charge it whenever I need it, and his phone doesn't follow the time loop logic. Like, if I have the phone in my pocket, like I do right now, I have it in my pocket even at the start of the loop. Which reminds me, I should probably put it on the charger.
I didn't misconfigure the firewall.
Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Oh, I could ask her to charge it for me. Extra phone charger. Can you charge it for me? Thank you, but I'll check elsewhere. Oh, no problem at all. I'm in no rush. I'll leave. That saves me a lot of time instead of this. What do you think, JJ? Should I do one more loop then? Right now? Trying to subdue Alexander? Let's at least travel to MK Ranch. That's gonna take a while. And I'll need a while until the message reaches you. Because right now, as I'm watching myself play on the stream, I am still talking about the Frank's phone. One more loop sounds alright. Thank you. Putting a silent. Yes. One last loop. Surely it's gonna be worth it. And hey, the hood isn't glitched out. That's nice to see. Alright. I am here exceptionally early. Listen closely for the song to finish. Start knocking before the next song begins.
Pops, what's the password for today?
Just open up.
Hands up!
Hey, there's no need for... You know what? He's gonna react the best if I raise my hands, I think. Or... I'm afraid there's been a mistake. There's no need for all of that. I'm afraid there's been a mistake. Let's go with that.
Hands fucking up, I said.
He waves the gun around while you imagine a bullet piercing your skull. A brief moment of unbearable pain and a splatter all over the floor behind you. Okay, I'll
Who
raise
the
them.
fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
I'm here because of Walter.
My brain fogged pop sent you? This better be good.
Ooh. Walter is preparing for his last will and... Walter is preparing his last will and testament, so I'm doing an assessment of the property's value. I'm Nurse Nightingale, Golden Age home. Mr. Walter checked in and I'm here to get some things from him. Malcolm Scribowitz from Scribowitz and Scribowitz, Walter's legal representative. He sent me to collect some belongings. Let's go with Nurse.
A nursing home? So the old man has money to cushion his ass but doesn't spare a dime for his son's research? Wait. How the fuck did you get into the house?
Well, the door was left open, so...
Listen, just do what you came to do and leave me alone.
The door is slammed so hard in your face that you feel a gust of wind. Behind it, you hear dozens of locks clicking into place.
Now, start fucking walking.
This time, you regain control over the actions of your own body. Isn't it wondrous what a human mind can get accustomed to by sheer repetition? I get to decide if I'm gonna let him blow my brains out or not. Wondrous indeed. Yes, isn't freedom great? Yeah, let's walk.
Hey, cuz, listen. Listen! No, not like last time. No, there's a motherfucker here, and I've got him under citizen's arrest. 20 minutes? All right. Yeah, of course, I have coffee.
How about you just let me go instead?
Shut the fuck up, pal. No, I'm not talking to you, cuz.
Against the call, grabs the hand cannon with both hands, never letting you out of the gun's sight.
Now we wait. And I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Okay, waiting until the end of the loop. Well, this was anticlimactic. Okay, and this was the last loop for today, I suppose.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Although, I have a question. Okay, it's not gonna be that easy.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Do I want to check on Frank's phone? Access Frank's phone. You left the phone at the reception desk. Okay. guess I could pick up the other gun. Okay, JJ, am I gonna do one last loop with the gun? Actually, I'm gonna just... There we go. If I want to manage to do this, I should probably... Yeah, okay, not picking the phone up. Let's go to K Ranch. Yeah, let's do it. One more loop. All right. See, this is the reason why I keep staying up awake all night long, just to see all this stuff. Okay, I have 1 minute. 1 minute to spare. Technically 2 minutes, but I need to be there to wait. Weiner's antique revolver is serving the only function it can, dust magnet. Oh, I was hoping it would work. I don't think there's any other weapon I could get. Okay. So closely for the song to finish. Lightning strike. And start knocking.
Pops, what's the password for today?
Just open up. Yeah.
Hands up!
There's no need for all that.
Hands fucking up!
Okay, I'll raise
Who
my
the fuck are
hands.
you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
You know who sent me.
You work for Coral Destiny? I knew someone would come sooner or later. How the fuck did they discover I took it?
He waves his cannon around, emphasizing every word. They knew since the beginning.
And what, they're sending someone now 3 years later? That makes 0 sense. I'm neither crazy or stupid, you know. What the hell? I'm crazy for even asking you anything and trying to make sense of it. You would say anything to save your skin right now. I'm gonna call Cousin Cody, and he'll shake you up. Check if you're full of shit. Now, start fucking walking.
Okay, I'll walk. But that was pretty interesting.
Hey, Cuz. Yeah, it's Alex. Listen. No, not like last time. There's a motherfucker here, and I've got him. 20 minutes? All right. Yeah, of course. I have coffee.
Can I just...
Shut the fuck up, pal. No, I'm not talking to you, cuz. Now we wait.
Oh, this is frustrating. How do I get through him? If I cannot pick up the weapon? If I cannot talk him out of it? Do I need to, like, find out some extra sensitive piece of
Still with me,
information?
Mr. Harrow?
Ah, yes, I have to go.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Bye-bye.
Come on, you thief!
Okay. First, what I'm gonna do is pick up Frank's phone.
Break you open if I have to. There's nothing you can do to help me? How about check the repair log, transfer me?
Go in a hurry.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you?
Can I
Are
take
you
my
ready?
phone back?
Your phone? I don't have your phone. Did you lose it? I can help you find it.
It's on your charger.
Mr. Harrow, I would remember if you gave me your phone. My charger is actually super slow.
She takes a glance below the counter.
Oh, wait a minute. There is a phone here. But how do I know it's yours?
The screen is cracked.
Okay, but how did it end up there?
I put it there while you were on the phone.
All right then. I hope it's charged enough. Here.
Thanks.
Thank you for your trust, sir.
Leave. Okay, and I'm tempted to go to Maxine, but nah, nah, I'll save that for another time. Okay, it's time to end it all. New save. And thank you for watching. I had a lovely time, even though it was a bit short, but I had a long day. Just played the D&D session and it was a blast. I look forward to more sessions in the future. But for now, it's time to wind down. You take care as well, JJ. See ya.